You must be the new CEO's wife. I'm manager Shangguan Qingwen. These are Xiao Ting and Tongfeng. We're here to welcome you. I'm the new intern. My name is Mina. Madam, you don't have to pretend anymore. We already know. You're the CEO's wife. CEO's wife? What's going on? Yes. As for me, I came here to experience the grassroots level. Why, you guys? Isn't the CEO also? Afraid you'd be wronged, madam.
She is this company's CEO's wife. Mina, you got married. Truly congratulations.
Madam, you know each other. She's my university classmate. Back then, because she cheated on an exam, she was expelled by the school. Let's not talk about it.
Mina was expelled for plagiarism. That's false. Don't you stand here, spreading rumors about me.
You, this new intern, what exactly is going on? Madam said, if she's not familiar with you, she's just not familiar. Madam, please come this way.
Employees towards the CEO's wife are so fawning. Good thing I didn't go to Lu Group.
Newcomer, quickly go get madam a glass of water. Not Chen Shaoqian. I'm talking to you. What are you pretending? A descendant of the deaf? I only drink coffee. And it must be hand-ground. Thank you. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and get madam a cup of hand-ground coffee.
That's hilarious. I'm here to work, not to serve people.
Chen Shaoqian. You, someone who didn't even graduate from university. The company's design blueprints, can you understand them? This intern, my dear fellow. Grandpa, everyone starts as a grandson and works their way up. To be able to serve madam, you should feel honored. What are you still standing there for? Hurry up and go.
You all. Forget it. It's only my first day here, and I'm already having conflicts with colleagues. If Lu Nanju finds out, he'll definitely make me go home to honestly be a housewife. This old lady will just play the Ninja Turtle for once. Madam, your coffee.
Thank you. Chen Shaoqian, what are you doing? Newcomer, can you be more careful? You made madam's bag look like this. Can you afford to compensate for it? Chen Shaoqian, what are you looking at? This bag of mine is a limited edition. Even if you sold your entire family, you might not be able to afford to compensate for it.
This bag is fake.
Are you kidding me? I'm the CEO's wife. How could I possibly carry a fake?
The zipper of this bag is made of 14,000 colored gold. It also has a distinctive steel stamp, but your buckle is just a piece of scrap metal, and it lacks the steel stamp. Mina, are you being scammed?
It seems so. This bag was originally like this.
Bags from this brand, I have over a dozen of them. Perhaps you can't even tell the real from the fake.
Over a dozen? Chen Shaoqian. Don't you dare use that fake item you got from Pinjua Duo, which cost 99 yuan with free shipping, to try and frame my genuine item worth over 100,000. What are you all arguing about? The CEO's wife. How could she possibly carry a fake bag? Chen Shaoqian, hurry up and apologize to her.
Why should I apologize? People can lie, but bags can't. The diamonds on an authentic bag are made of South African diamonds set into it, because they are purely natural. Each diamond's luster has slight variations. If the luster is exactly the same, that means it's fake, right? Whether this bag is real or fake, see for yourselves.
Manager, look at her. She's starting to make things up again.
Besides, you say this bag costs over 100,000. I'm afraid not even one diamond could be bought with that, right? It was in 2022 at the French Spring Fashion auction, where it was auctioned for 12 million.
The method of identification she mentioned seems to be true. Could it be that this bag is really fake? The CEO paid a high price to order this limited edition for me. How could it be that with your kind of crude method, one could tell if it's real or fake? I knew it. The CEO's wife. How could she possibly carry a fake bag?
Oh my god. Alright, you can even fabricate this.
Qin Shaoqian, what are you muttering about?
I say, how about we let the CEO's wife take us, this bunch of ignorant people, to meet the CEO? She's clearly carrying a fake bag, yet insists it's authentic. I'd like to see how you will respond.
The CEO just acquired the company.
And narrated
Meeting
by
him
Media.
is naturally a good thing. Yes. If we could have dinner with the CEO, that would be wonderful.
Madam, this small matter, you can surely manage it, right?
Where the hell am I going to? Conjure up a CEO for you? Well, my husband is extremely busy. He's currently in Milan, attending Fashion Week. He can't make it back. I'm really sorry about that, everyone. How about this, as an apology? This weekend I'll invite everyone to my family's private horse ranch to play. How does that sound? A private horse ranch. The cost of building it must be at least several hundred million, right? The horse ranch in our city is not open to the public at all. This time we're truly going to broaden our horizons with Guanren.
Horse stable. I own several of them.
Bumpkin. This weekend, why don't you come along too? It'll blind your dog eyes.
Darling Jauna.
Uncle Gong. My butler is here to pick me up. I'm leaving now, bye-bye. The madam's butler, when addressing the madam. Why is it so intimate? What do you know? The madam treats her subordinates as family. This shows her true character. It's truly a blessing from a past life. A blessing cultivated in a past life. To be able to work with the madam, my luck has turned. Dad, I've told you. How many times already? Not to. Call me by my nickname at the company.
My apologies, young lady. I forgot. Oh, right. Tomorrow, your horse stable.
What? Is there a problem with the horse stable?
No problem.
Uncle Gong.
The horse stable manager is on holiday tomorrow. With your mom there, you can rest assured.
Okay. Such a large horse stable. It all belongs to the madam's family. I've been there before. The best horse stable in the city. However, the grounds weren't as large as here, and the environment wasn't as good as here. It truly is. The CEO's wife's private horse stable. This is Bermuda grass that I had, airshipped from abroad. It's maintained by specialists every year, and the annual maintenance fee costs several million.
Film was translated
A single law maintenance fee.
by
Is that expensive?
Isn't this the horse stable Lu Nanju gave me? How did it become hers?
What are you staring at? Bumpkin. It's fine, let her look. Anyway, she's never been to a place like this.
Just a small horse stable, and she's already making such a fuss. If she were to see the horse stable in the city center, what would happen then?
What are you spacing out for, Bumpkin?
I'm not spacing out. I was just thinking, since it's a horse stable, why aren't we riding horses?
Riding horses? Can you ride horses?
Of course I've won the British Royal Equestrian Championship. It would scare you to death if I told you.
What have you won?
Anyway, I can.
Come on. Don't boast anymore. Just admit you can't. Nobody will laugh at you. Madam, none of us can ride horses. Why don't you take out the riding crop and show us? Let us see. That's right, we're already at the horse stable. How can we not ride horses? Madam, why don't you take it out and show us?
Gong Maina, you wouldn't secretly have brought us to someone else's horse stable and are afraid the owner will find out, which is why you don't dare to move, right?
Who says? This is someone else's stable. This is my stable. Just you wait. In a moment, I'll have the servant bring my riding crop. Hey, Wong. Could you bring my personal riding crop over here? Xiaoyona. Mom, there's no such thing as a special riding crop. If I say there is, there is. Now hurry up and go. You must be a newcomer, right? My custom-made exclusive riding crop will arrive shortly. You all better take a good look. Miss, your personal custom-made riding crop has been delivered. All right, you may leave. This back view, it looks a bit familiar. What are you looking at? This is none of your business. Now get out. Such a beautiful riding crop. It's a rare sight.
The film was translated
Such a gorgeous
and
riding crop.
narrated by M Media.
Only the CEO's wife could afford something like this. Qin Shaoqian, what are you doing? Qin Shaoqian, who allowed you to use your dirty hands to touch my horse? What if you were to transfer your bad luck to the horse? Wouldn't that also transfer bad luck to me? Such a country bumpkin. Doesn't even know basic manners. Qin Shaoqian, this is where you're wrong. This is the madam's horse. Without the madam's permission, how can you just touch it?
Supervisor, how are you so sure that this horse is hers?
If it's not the madam's horse, then is it yours?
Of course. Never mind, now is not the time to reveal my identity. Of course not. But Gongmena, you say this horse is yours. Then do you know what its name is?
Horses have names.
This horse is of the Neck-Delphin lineage, a purebred horse. Its temperament is fierce, and it's fiercely loyal. It only recognizes one person. The horse's owner will also give the horse a name. Gongmena, do you know what its name is?
Zhao, Shawana.
Gongmena, you're not saying that because your name is Gongmena. You're saying this horse is called Zhaona, are you?
Qin Shaoqian, mine is 1 in 10,000. And unlike other horses, it's different. Get out of the way. Don't delay my riding.
Gongmena, do you dare to make a bet with me?
Qin Shaoqian, are you ever going to stop? Alright, you talk as if you're so amazing. Move aside quickly. Don't disturb us watching the person in charge. Her graceful equestrian posture. What rubbish?
Enough, Gongmena. I've put up with you for too long. Casually taking someone else's riding crop is one thing, and even hitting the horse.
What nonsense are you talking? What do you mean, someone else's riding crop? This is my riding crop. My horse. One can treat it however I want. Is it any of your business? Some people, who have no real ability themselves, love to meddle in others' affairs, to seek attention. Qin Shaoqian, this is Madam's Equestrian Club. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Supervisor, are you so sure that this equestrian club belongs to her?
This equestrian club isn't mine? Could it be yours?
Excuse me, it really is mine.
Yours?
Yes, it is mine.
You? Such a luxurious, private equestrian club. How could it be yours? Have you been drinking? Qin Shaoqian, I think you've gone crazy. It's alright, I'll make you. Sober up. Hey, come over here. Qin Shaoqian, I'll have the equestrian clubs. Staff tell you? Whose chicken soup really belongs to?
All right, I'm waiting.
You tell her whose equestrian club this really belongs to. Of course it belongs to Miss Qin Shaoqian. Now you should have heard clearly. Qin Shaoqian, your task is complete. You may leave now.
Why are you lying? I'll give you one more chance. Tell them whose equestrian club this really is.
Tell her whose it is. It's Qin Shaoqian's.
Gongmena, did you hear that clearly? This equestrian club is absolutely not yours. Who gave you the nerve to impersonate someone and come here?
Country bumpkin, are you alright? Everyone says the club belongs to Madam, and you're still here threatening an elderly lady. Qin Shaoqian, Madam kindly brought us here to broaden our horizons. Why do you act like you came here to cause trouble? Now you kneel down and apologize to me. Maybe then I might still let you stay.
Gongmena,
The
now
film
you
was
pick up the riding
translated
crop for
and
me.
narrated
Then I
by
won't
M
bother with you
Media.
about impersonating someone and coming to the equestrian club.
Enough, Qin Shaoqian. That auntie has already proven that. Gongmena is the true owner here. The evidence is undeniable. What are you still making a fuss about here?
Supervisor, I'm not making a fuss. I just think that auntie has a suspicion of colluding with Gongmena and lying. She can't prove this horse farm is hers.
Qin Shaoqian, stop being so unreasonable. I've already proven it. This horse farm is mine.
How come I heard that this horse farm is managed by Dae-Yoon-ki? How about this then? You call Dae-Yoon-ki over, then I'll believe you.
Dae-Yoon-chi is the city's renowned equestrian master Dae-Yoon-chi. I heard he not only manages multiple private horse farms, but also in the financial investment world, he's a highly influential big shot. Madam, how about you call him over and let us witness it? Yes, yes. And let this bumpkin die in peace.
Gong-mina, you wouldn't be scared, would you?
Who says I'm scared? I'm calling him right now to make you understand clearly. I'm at the West Suburb Horse Farm now. Could you please come over? What? You're on a business trip? Sorry. He's on a business trip. He can't came today.
Really? How come I heard Dae-Yoon-ki isn't on a business trip and is right here at the horse farm?
Chin Xiaoqian, are you crazy? Everyone says Mr. Dai is on a business trip out of town, but you just have to contradict us. You act as if you're so familiar with Mr. Dai. If you're really that familiar, why don't you call him to come here?
What if I said I really could call him over?
Then go ahead and call him.
Dae-Yoon-ki, Horse Farm Zone A. Please come over.
You're quite good at pretending. Call. It wouldn't be 10,086, would it?
What are you doing?
Zhao Dai. You're not going to say this Zhao Dai is Dae-Yoon-chi, are you? I think this person who talks nonsense and slanders you simply has no reason to stay. How about you have the security guards kick her out?
On my territory. You still want to kick me out?
This is a madam's territory. Chin Xiaoqian, don't be a killjoy. Hurry up and get lost. Chin Xiaoqian, did you hear that? Hurry up and get out. Hurry up and scram. Scram. Scram.
Who is causing trouble at Miss Kin's horse farm?
Dae-Yoon-chi.
Miss, are you all right? Who put you in this state?
I'm fine.
Was it you who did this?
We did it. What's wrong? She's a country bumpkin and dares to impersonate the stable's owner. She deserves it.
How dare you? Who gave you the audacity to lay hands here?
Which organization are you from? You actually dared to hit me. Madam, quickly call security. Get him out. You wouldn't happen to be that Chin Xiaoqian who called? That Xiao Dai, right? Did she tell you to come impersonate Dae-Yoon-chi? We have. The stable's auntie here. Stop pretending. Mr. Dai, you're really Dae-Yoon-chi? Madam, didn't you say Dae-Yoon-chi was on a business trip out of town? Damn it, how could Dae-Yoon-chi be here? Could it really be Chin Xiaoqian who called him? No, I need to slip away quickly.
Wait. This riding crop is a collector's item. Did you have someone take it out?
Who do you think you are? The entire stable belongs to Madam. If you want to ride a horse, it's not something that can be done in an instant.
She. The stable owner.
It's over, it's over. We're dead for sure now.
Dae-Yoon-ki, this young lady said this riding crop is hers, and she even used the riding crop to hit the horse.
Do you know how much this horse cost?
The film was
16 million
translated
pounds sterling.
and narrated by M Media.
Misunderstanding? It's all a misunderstanding.
Miss. It's all our stables lacks management. Please don't mind. I will immediately kick these people out now.
No need to kick them out. After all, Gong-mina is the owner of this stable. I don't want to reveal my identity yet.
Since Miss Kin has said so, you can stay here. But you, if I see you again damaging anything in the stable, I'll break your legs.
Yes. I have something else to do. I'll leave first. Madam, didn't you say you teach us how to ride horses? Ride what horse? You look like a bird. Miss Chen, I was wrong.
Auntie, you still know the owner of this stable?
You traitor. You dared to bring people to Mrs. Stable without permission. And you dared to impersonate Mrs. Identity. Starting today, you don't need to come anymore.
Mr. Dai, please, don't you dare fire me. I still need to earn money to save up a dowry for Xiaoyona. I can't be without it. This job. Mr. Dai, Miss Chin, I beg of you, please spare me this one time. Spare me.
Gongmena is your daughter.
Yes. Miss Chen, she was just momentarily confused. I'll make her right now. Apologize to you and I...
Apologize to you, auntie. You abused your position by bringing people to my private horse ranch first. I already allowed the town store horsewhip to be lent to Gongmena, and then she bullied me. This damn place. No matter what, you can't stay here anymore.
Miss Chen, I know I was wrong. Please spare me and Xiaoyona.
Mr. Dai, according to company regulations, let's proceed. Also, my identity must not be revealed.
The young lady did not pursue your responsibility, which is already merciful. You may leave.
Mr. Dai, I won't dare again. Please, sir, give me one last chance. I beg you, sir.
And also, the young lady's identity is
The
confidential.
film was
If
translated
it gets out,
and narrated by M Media.
your whole family will be ruined.
Madam, Dai Yanxi, wasn't he already on a business trip? How could he suddenly appear? It seems he's with Qin Xiaoqian and that bumpkin, and they seem very familiar. Dai Yanxi, it couldn't really be that. Qin Xiaoqian called him, could it? That horse ranch. Is it really yours? Of course it's mine. This was bought for me by my husband. It's just that I don't often go to that horse ranch. So, with that Dai Yanxi, I'm not that familiar. Then Dai Yanxi and Qin Xiaoqian. What's their relationship exactly? He seems to respect Qin Xiaoqian quite a bit. Exactly. The moment I saw him, that extremely deferential look made me sick. He even hit me. Sister Na, fire him, make him lose his job. This grudge, I must avenge. Now that it's come to this, I can only tell you the truth. Do you know? Actually, Qin Xiaoqian and Dai Yanxi have that kind of relationship. What kind of relationship? Don't interrupt. Let Xiaoyona continue. One time, I came out of the restroom and found the two of them. How disgusting. How exciting. Are they playing so wild? But I heard Dai Yanxi is already married. So that means that bumpkin is still a mistress. As for me, I originally didn't want to say much. But that Dai Yanxi kept indulging her to come to my stable. I had no choice. I was wondering why he lied to his wife about a business trip and Qin Xiaoqian came at his beck and call. So it turns out he was worried about his mistress. Xiaoqian, why aren't you leaving yet?
I'm meeting CEO Wang tomorrow. I need to quickly get the proposal organized. You go back first.
Xiaoqian, be careful of CEO Wang. It's nothing, I'm leaving first.
Keep it a secret for now. After it's confirmed, then tell her. The man next to Madam, who is he?
That seems to be CEO Wang of Run's assistant. CEO Wang of Run's sexually harassing and drugging women for rape. Many scandals have been reported. Madam interacting with him. Will there be a problem?
Check. Which room they entered?
Yes. Designer Chen has arrived.
Designer Qin is here.
CEO Wang.
Come, sit. Designer Qin, more than I imagined, even more beautiful. Come, sit.
CEO Wang, let's talk first about the design proposal.
Okay, then, designer, please tell me about it.
According to your requirements, we have altered the original cumbersome design. We've added line types and embossed effects to ensure the overall smoothness of the visual. I'm not sure if it aligns with your and your esteemed company's philosophy. CEO Wang.
Put the proposal aside for now. You drink the wine first.
That's CEO Wang. You need to be careful with him.
I'm sorry, CEO Wang. I'm allergic to alcohol. I can't drink.
People like you, when asked to drink, 8 or 9 out of 10 claim to be allergic to alcohol. It's just a sip of wine. It's not going to eat you. Just make a friend.
CEO Wang. I truly cannot drink alcohol.
Don't be ungrateful. Today, you must drink for me. Otherwise, they will fire you. Drink it for me. That's more like it. If you want to climb up, you must learn to bow your head. The former designer at your company just didn't know how to bow their head. That's why the contract wasn't finalized. You are different from them. You are more sensible. Run. Why aren't you running? My wild little wildcat. I especially like women like you. I just love to, in bed, conquer women like you, ambitious women.
Bastard, let go of me. If you dare touch me, you're dead today.
Dead for sure, darling. I can't wait to die on you. Struggle. The more you struggle, the more excited I get.
I warn you, my relationship with Lu Nanju is extraordinary. If you dare touch me, he won't let you off.
You damn, you underestimate me too much. Even if the King of Heaven himself came, I wouldn't be afraid. Lu Nanju is nothing.
Is that so?
CEO Lu.
Nanju.
CEO Lu. I was just joking earlier. Don't take it seriously. CEO Lu. This little hussy. Really no CEO Lu. CEO Lu. What happened today has nothing to do with me. It was her who first seduced me. CEO Lu.
Have you no shame with your appearance? I seduce you?
It was you. She came to the room to seduce me. CEO Lu. It has nothing to do with me.
I believe what you said. Then tell me, how did my wife seduce you?
She touched my thigh. She even said, "You're your wife."
Continue speaking.
CEO Lu, I truly didn't know. I really didn't know she was your wife. If I had known, even if you gave me 10 times the courage, I wouldn't dare ask.
Get out. Give him the medicine. Throw him into a hotel room. Then, from the prison, find a few strong men. Don't you love to play? Let them play with him to his heart's content.
Yes. CEO Wang, let's go.
Madam Lu, please intercede for me. Madam Lu, please help me plead.
Over the years, you've used such despicable methods to harm so many girls. Now, you still have the nerve to ask me to intercede for you.
I am despicable. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Use a little more. Will that do? You've come to this point today. You deserve it.
Let's go.
CEO Lu.
Get out.
CEO Lu.
Nanju, you came today just in time. Husband. Husband. Don't be angry with me.
KHINH. It's fine for you to work outside. But, you must protect yourself well if you encounter something like this again and I don't arrive in time. Do you know what the consequences will be?
But I'm fine, aren't I? Besides, if the one who went today wasn't me, but another girl, wouldn't she be in trouble? So, we're eliminating a menace for the people.
Forget it. You are the most greatest person in the world.
Are you still angry with me?
How could I dare be angry with you?
Husband is the best.
You've been working outside for a while now. How do you feel about it?
I feel like the boss is quite bad.
The
Are
film
you
was
okay? What's
translated
wrong?
and
Nothing.
narrated by
The boss is bad.
media.
How is the boss bad? Have you met the boss?
That's exactly what I was going to say. The problem is, I've been at the company for over half a month now, but I haven't seen the boss. The company organization is chaotic, employee relationships are complicated, and there's internal scheming. This clearly shows the boss is incompetent, I think. This company will go bankrupt sooner or later. What's wrong with you? No one's fighting you for it. Can't you drink slower?
I clearly instructed someone to take care of her. How could she have such an impression of the company? If the company is so bad, then don't go anymore.
No way. Let's see what it's like at the company. The new species is quite interesting. You're not allowed to interfere with my work.
No, I won't interfere. I'm just thinking. As a qualified boss, how often should one visit the grassroots level?
Chin Xiaoqian. The Run Z project. Has there been any progress?
Supervisor, Run Z probably won't cooperate with us anymore.
What? Not cooperating anymore. You bumpkin. Do you know how important our company's cooperation with Run Z is? Since it's cancelled? Did you offend CEO Wang? You offended the partner. How do you have the nerve to still continue working at the company? Chin Xiaoqian, you're fired. Now immediately pack your things and get out.
Supervisor, don't any of you read the news? Run Z company is gone. How can they cooperate with us now?
What nonsense are you talking? Run Z company? How could it be gone? Supervisor, it's true. Run Z went bankrupt. Chairman Wang Bachan. At the hotel, and what was he doing at the hotel? Engaging in promiscuous homosexual acts.
Don't all look at me. What does this have to do with me?
Chin Xiaoqian, no matter what. This cooperation was lost because of you. You dragged down our company's performance. You must take responsibility.
Shameless person. I already guessed you'd say
The film
that.
was translated
Good thing I was
and
prepared.
narrated by M Media.
Although we lost Run Z, I found a new partner. The contract has already been signed.
You, with no resources at all, an insignificant person, could find a partner? Our company is a well-known, large company in the industry. It's not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry that can cooperate with us.
I wonder if the nationally ranked top 500 Lu group counts as a Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Lu Group. Chin Xiaoqian. The Lu Group? How could they possibly cooperate with you? Don't be so shameless. Chin Xiaoqian. Work is not a game. Spreading such an obvious lie that can be seen through at a glance is truly unnecessary.
Whether I'm lying or not, just look at the document and you'll know.
Signing time, is this really Lu Nanju?
CEO Lu.
The department secured this contract. We need to be at. The company stood out. Promotions and raises aren't just a dream. Madam, this is from Lu Group's contract. Why did you throw it away? This contract is fake. I knew it. A newbie. How could it be possible to cooperate with Lu Group? So it was forged?
Gongmena, what right do you have to say my contract is fake?
Just because I'm the CEO's wife. You, a newcomer, to the workplace. How could you possibly get access to Lu Group? Exactly. Madam and CEO Lu are in the same circle. CEO Lu must have seen it. If Madam says it's fake, then it's fake. Chin Xiaoqian, how dare you to forge a contract?
Manager, I swear. This contract is truly real. It even has Lu Nanju's personal signature on it. If you don't believe me, you can verify with Lu Group.
Lu Nanju, CEO Lu. People can't even get to see him once. How could you possibly see him?
Nonsense. CEO Lu every day even coaxes me to sleep. Naturally, I have my own channels.
Manager. This fake contract. What's there to verify? Not to mention whether Lu Group will agree. What if it's really verified by Lu Group that our company forged it? Our company could face a lawsuit? Exactly. If people in the industry find out that our company has a newbie who forged a contract, Lu Group will definitely pursue our responsibility. Someone who lies and lacks integrity, maliciously forging contracts. We should call the police and have her arrested. Let her learn her lesson well.
Gongmena, you're asking for trouble, aren't you? Do you really think that calling you CEO's wife makes you the real madam?
Scoundrel, I see if I don't teach you a lesson, you truly don't know
The
the
film was
seriousness of the problem.
translated
Someone like
and
you,
narrated
who
by
talks
M Media.
nonsense all the time, will only bring great disaster to the company. Let's go! I'm taking you right now back to the police station.
Who is Miss Chin Xiaoqian?
You are.
I am Liu Go.
Liu Ga.
General Manager of the Project Department at Lu Group, looking for Ms. KHINH.
It's Manager Liu. You've come at just the right time. We were just about to report this person who forged the contract to the police and have them arrested.
Forging a contract.
Manager Liu, this is the person. Forged with your Lu Group's contract. Has nothing to do with our department. It doesn't matter. If you want to pursue accountability, go after her. Right.
Your company's management. How can it be so chaotic? Today, I'll still communicate with Ms. Kin. Lu Group's design proposals, follow-up work.
What? Lu Group's design proposal? Lu Group's design proposal?
I already said, the contract is real. Do you believe it now?
This bumpkin really managed to secure it. Manager Liu, why don't you take another careful look? This really is Lu Group's contract.
This contract was personally signed by CEO Lu. What do you mean by saying that?
No, it means nothing. We're just a bit curious about this contract. Manager Liu, could you tell us a little more? How could CEO Liu sign a contract with her?
The specifics, I'm not clear on either. But I heard, it seems to be related to your companies, madam.
No wonder. I knew it. So, someone used my connections. I thought so, definitely. She benefited from the madam's influence. Bumpkin, you should properly thank the beauty.
Madam.
Manager Liu, you might not know. This Miss Gongmina is our CEO's wife. CEO Liu was willing to sign the contract, definitely. Also because of the madam's influence.
Hey, are you mistaken? The proposal was clearly something I painstakingly worked on, and I signed the contract. How did it become her achievement?
Have you no shame? With that shoddy proposal of yours, if it weren't for the madam, Lu Group, how is it possible sign a contract with you? People, you see, need to know their place. If it's not your achievement, claiming it is useless. What's real cannot be faked. And what's fake cannot be real.
Gongmina, how could you have the nerve to say such words? You are truly shameless.
CEO Lu mentioned a while ago that your company was for the madam. Could it be that this person in front of me is CEO Lu's wife? I must build a good relationship. Although the proposal was yours, the contract was signed because of the madam's influence. In terms of credit, it's also the madam's. Madam, you agree, don't you?
KHINH. You saw it, right? True gold fears no fire. The public's eyes are sharp.
Manager Liu, you are at least of Lu Group, a middle-level management leader. Can you just say things like that carelessly?
Carelessly, I will. Be responsible for what I say. Miss Kin, please open wide your eyes and see clearly. This is truly and genuinely the CEO's wife.
CEO Lu's wife. Manager Liu is Lu Nanju, CEO Lu's wife.
In the entire Lu Group, who else dares to call themselves CEO Lu's? Madam, you agree, right?
So I'm CEO Lu's wife. Never mind, I'll just agree for now. Yes, I'm CEO Lu's wife.
Gongmina, you tell lies without even blinking.
Get lost. This is not where you get to speak. Sister Nay. So you are the legendary CEO Lu's wife. Why didn't you say so earlier? I originally wanted to keep a low profile, but I couldn't help it. Some people kept provoking me. Manager Liu, you said this contract was because of me that it was signed. Then I should have the right to decide the project manager, right?
Of course. Whoever madam wants to appoint
The film
is
was
fine.
translated
Since you're
and
considering
narrated
my
by
relationship with
Media.
CEO Liu, then this project will be my responsibility.
Gongmina, my design draft, do you understand it? You want to take over. Do you have the ability?
Shut up. Madam's ability is not something you can question.
All right, if that's the case, we shall wait and see.
What kind of terrible plan is this? Why are there so many metrics? I can't even understand it. How am I supposed to do it? Then, I thought you were interested in that. What's it? Lu Group project. Weren't you? This project, I'll let you have it.
CEO's wife. When did you get here? I just thought someone was talking, buzzing annoyingly.
This plan. I'll give it to you now. You should study it carefully.
Why am I so thirsty today? Madam, I have a habit. I have a problem. When I get thirsty, my ears become very useless.
Xiaoqian, I've put all these away for you. Please enjoy.
The water is all wine. How am I supposed to drink this?
All right. I'll go get you another one. Xiaoqian, this time I'll make sure the water is properly prepared. Please enjoy.
I suddenly want to try what Madam usually drinks. What hand-ground coffee tastes like.
Qin Xiaoqian, don't talk nonsense to me.
Madam, I wouldn't dare. The project. Initially, it was you who forcibly took it. Now you can't do it. And you want to push the work onto me. I think you're treating me like a fool.
Qin Xiaoqian, how dare you speak like that? Madam is also giving you an opportunity to train. This matter is settled then. You continue working on the proposal. When the time comes, once the proposal is complete, you'll also get a share of the credit. Did you hear that? Even the head of management has spoken. I am the one who is the madam of Lu Group. You better do it well for me. Otherwise, I'll have you blacklisted across the entire industry.
Forget it. This is also my husband's company's project. There's no need, for the sake of a clown, to ruin the project. Don't touch me, keep working. I'm not done yet.
If there's anything, deal with it tomorrow. Sleep now.
One should see things through to the end. Our company's boss just doesn't care. I can't be like him. Nanju, are you angry?
Why did you come here?
Z booking.
What's going on today? You didn't reply to my messages, and you didn't answer my calls.
Why are you here?
The money you gave me last time is all spent. Give me some more, please.
What? It's only been this long. And you've already spent all the money?
That little bit of money isn't enough. Give me some more.
Don't touch me, I don't have money.
You don't have money, big sister? You said you were a rich young lady and could support me. That's why I reformed. If you don't give me money, I'll go stay at your company.
Wait. How about this? You help me do something. After it's done, I'll give you money.
Something against my conscience. I won't do it.
How could it be? Something against your conscience? It's precisely what you're best at.
What do you want me to do about this? What's your relationship?
She's my university classmate. No parents. Quite pitiful. Like this. You help me sleep with her. And get intimate photos. After it's done, however much money you want, I'll give you that much.
No problem.
What are you doing?
Come down. Come play with us, brothers.
Let go. Don't move. Help. Someone help.
What are you shouting for? We just want to make friends with you. Stop. Let go of that girl. I advise you to quickly get lost. I hate most people who bully women. I'll give you 3 counts. Now get lost. I think you're looking for death. Brothers, go. Teach him a lesson. Why aren't you getting lost yet? Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I'm really grateful for what you just did.
It's nothing, just seeing injustice on the road and drawing my
film was
sword to help. A
translated
hero saving the
and
beauty. It
narrated
was
by
heaven's will.
NMedia.
That gave me this opportunity.
Anyway, I still have to thank you. Right. Here's a little money as a token of my appreciation. Consider it a thank you gift.
No need. If you really want to thank me, how about adding me on WeChat?
Fine, then.
By the way, it's so late. How about I walk you home?
No, thanks. I can go back by myself. You should also go back soon. Maybe they'll come back. to get revenge on you.
Alright then.
I'll be going now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Brother Zhao, just now, the two of us, we acted pretty well, didn't we? Thank you, Brother Zhao.
They really are working together.
How are things progressing with the matter I assigned to you?
Don't rush me. That woman,
The film was
KHINH, is very
translated
shrewd.
and narrated
Give me some
by
time.
Media.
You'd better hurry up. If you can't get it done, you won't get a single penny.
I know. Aren't I already thinking of a way?
What way?
You'll know right away.
Oh my god, my new car. Who's so wicked? Didn't steal my battery, but stole my tires.
Miss KHINH, what a coincidence. We meet again, come on. I'll take you home.
Why are you here? My car's tires were removed.
Starting today, I'll pick you up and drop you off for work.
Okay.
Bentley. Looks like it's rented. What good person drives a Bentley?
Then send them here, and that will be enough. The remaining street's distance, I can walk myself.
Bye-bye.
Miss KHINH. I have something very important to tell you.
What is it? Tell me after I get off work.
Enough nonsense. Get in when I tell you to.
Nanju, help me.
CEO Liu. It seems to be Madam.
Hurry and follow.
Quite stubborn, aren't you?
Stop it, Zhao Boking. I knew all along that you were in this together.
So you're the smart one, huh? Originally, if you had just behaved, I would have been gentler with you. Too bad. You're just too smart. I'll just use violent methods to deal with you. Brothers, guard the door for me. All right, everyone, take out your phones and give them to me. I'm going to record a short video.
Don't come any closer, Zhao Boking. I'll give you one more chance. If you apologize to me now and leave, you still have time. Don't wait until then,
The film
when
was
you'll regret it too
translated
late.
and narrated by Media.
Too late to regret. Not being able to sleep with a little beauty like you. That's what I'll regret too late. Still quite stubborn, huh? Come on, pin her down on the bed for me. I'd like to see what other tricks you have up your sleeve.
See if you're tired of living.
Don't come any closer. Big brother, it's not our business. He's the one who ordered it all. Who are you?
Nanju.
You dare to touch CEO Liu's wife? I think you don't want to live anymore.
CEO Liu. You are Liu Group's Liu Nanju.
It's too late to know that now.
Cut off his limbs. And throw him into the sea.
Yes, yes, CEO Liu, madam. It was all instigated by Gong Meiyina. Please give me another chance.
I already gave you a chance. You were the one who didn't want it. No, they wouldn't really throw him into the sea, would they?
Probably not.
The phone is also unreachable. Qin Xiaoqian didn't come to work either. It seems Zhao Boking must have succeeded. Qin Xiaoqian, don't blame me. Qin Xiaoqian, why are you here?
It's a work day. If I don't come to work, where should I go? On the contrary, it's you. Why are you so surprised to see me?
I just thought, it's a work day today, and it's already past the time to start work, saying that you weren't here. I thought you were late. It's good that you're not late. Go to work quickly. I'm going to the restroom.
The annual meeting is about to begin. Gongmena, let's see how many more days you can be arrogant.
This damn Zhao Boking. Not answering calls, not replying to text. What on earth is going on? Everyone, please. Pause what you're doing. Manager Liu from headquarters is here. There's some good news. Manager Liu is here to make an announcement to everyone.
The proposals from the design department and headquarters, everyone completed them very well and helped the group secure a major provincial project. During this period, everyone has worked hard. I am proud of you all. Such an excellent team will not be forgotten by the group, and certainly not by CEO Liu. Next Tuesday is the company's annual meeting. Everyone can attend. At the annual meeting, CEO Liu will reward based on merit. The person with the greatest contribution to this project will receive a special commendation from CEO Liu.
Working overtime for so long. I'm exhausted. Finally, I see the light.
That person is, of course, Gongmena. Gongmena, are you ready?
Clarify. Is it Gong or Chen?
Come, Gongmena. This is your invitation. Please accept it.
Thank you all for your efforts on this project during this time. Love you all.
You're not mistaken, are you? All those design proposals were done by me. She didn't do anything.
KHINH, why are you always around? Is the madam's credit something you can steal?
I signed the contract, and the proposal was also something I worked on, day and night overtime. She didn't do anything. If you don't believe her, you can ask them.
This project was indeed Zhang Tongfeng. I advise you to speak properly. This project was indeed done by Miss Gong. However, the one who contributed the most was Xiao Qian. The one with the greatest merit should also be Xiao Qian. So what? Even if Qin Xiao Qian did a lot more. She's nothing more than my soldier. Listening to my work arrangements is her duty. Merit. How can it all be hers?
Gongmena, your shameless ability has already reached the rank of Supreme King.
You.
How can you be so unreasonable? And you want to hit someone?
Stop making trouble, Jing Xiaoqian. The madam is willing to let you attend this project, which is already a sign of her tolerance towards you. As for more merit, don't even think about it.
KHINH, this is madam. If you offend the madam, do you still want to stay in the group?
Are you also sure that she is the madam?
If she isn't, then are you?
I am. No. You will soon find out.
Stop barking here. Manager Liu, you saw that, right? Someone like this, full of nonsense and disobedient. Liu Group's annual meeting, letting her attend, would be a bomb.
Since the madam has spoken, this is her invitation.
Liu Group's annual meeting, where important figures gather. Qin Xiaoqian. How about you kneel down and beg me? Perhaps I might still change my mind and let you attend.
You. You don't think that without this invitation I can't get in, do you?
All right. Then let's see each other at the party. This is where Liu Group holds its annual meeting. A 7-star hotel. So luxurious.
The film was translated
Wenting,
and narrated
Tongfang,
by
you're here.
Media.
This place, I don't dare go in alone. Let's wait for the madam to arrive. Then go in together. Wenting, actually there's something I've been hiding from you. Gongmina's identity is fake. Qin Xiaoqian is the real CEO's wife. Don't offend her anymore. Tongfang, did you eat something today? Your head isn't even hot. No, I'm serious. What's serious? Tongfang said, Gongmina is fake. And Qin Xiaoqian is the real Madam Liu. Supervisor, isn't that funny? Gongmina But manager Liu from headquarters personally confirmed her. Mrs. Liu, how could it be fake? Tongfeng, words like that from you. In the future, you absolutely must not say them again. Otherwise, our department might very well not see you. Tomorrow morning sun. But what? You were just bewitched by Qin Xiaoqian, that bumpkin, and misled. Tongfeng, think about it. The fact that we could come to the company together to attend the annual meeting all depends on Mrs. Gong. As for Qin Xiaoqian, she wishes she could get in but can't. You're in a fortunate position but don't appreciate it. That's right. Such an amazing place. The entire group, only our department can attend. And isn't that all thanks to Mrs. Gong? Hello, everybody. What are you all talking about? Madam, we were just thanking you. If it weren't for you, how could we be worthy of coming to a place like this? It's good that you know. However, you don't need to thank me too much. Just treat me to a meal each for one day and that will suffice. Madam, this outfit must cost a lot, right? Don't touch it. This is worth tens of millions. A Tianjin flying fox. If you damage it, can you afford to pay? Worth 10 million. Just this little bit of fox fur? Where's Qin Xiaoqian? Why didn't she come? She doesn't even have an invitation. Coming to this place, wouldn't that just be asking for humiliation? But then again, someone who only knows how to lie, a bumpkin. I already advised her long ago.
The film
She insisted on saving face.
And narrated
Tell me,
by M Media.
this face, how much is it worth? However, I really don't understand. What a mediocre person like her is thinking? Never mind. Let's go. Xiaoqian. A Cartier necklace. A Patek Philippe watch in Hermes' bag. How could she, a complete newcomer, have all these things?
What? Surprised too? See me.
Qin Xiaoqian. Don't you think that, just because you rented an outfit, the security guards will let you in? This is the Lu Group's annual meeting. Without an invitation, I guess you can only put on a show at the entrance.
Is that so?
You'll be kicked out by the security captain. Don't blame us for not warning you. Bumpkin, I'd like to see how she gets kicked out. Let's go, follow her. You're not mistaken, are you? She didn't have an invitation originally. Why did you let her in?
She doesn't need to.
We all need invitations. Why is she exempt? You're openly shielding her like this. I'm reporting you. You right now. Call her back. Otherwise, I'll report you. Abuse of power.
What are you few arguing about? Isn't that madam?
We're not causing trouble. It's that security guard privately let someone without an invitation in. What do you say now? They should also be kicked out, right?
How dare you? Dare to disrespect that person just now. I think you all are tired of living.
Madam, the security guard, why is he like this? We won't really be kicked out, will we? You can't kick me out. I have an invitation.
Invitation?
Right. We have invitations.
Since you all have invitations, then go in. But regarding that person just now, show some respect.
Qin Xiaoqian, what exactly is her identity? Making that security guard treat us like this? She couldn't have hooked up with that security guard again, could she?
The film was translated
A slut like Qin Xiaoqian.
by M Media.
What else could she do? Now, it's nothing more than just relying on her body to climb up, right? You shouldn't talk like that about Xiaoqian. Zhang Kangfeng, what exactly did that slut give you as a benefit to make you betray us and protect her everywhere? I'm not protecting her. I'm clearly helping you all. We've worked together for so long. Supervisor Wenting. I really don't want you all to be deceived by this slut. If you offend CEO Liu, then you'll even lose your jobs. Shut up! I think you're the one who wants us to lose our jobs, right? Madam is clearly right here. Xiaoqian is right. Good advice is hard. Damn it! Since you all protect her, then I'll leave.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Madam,
Why is your face red? Is it that they hit you just now? Don't move.
Qin Shaoqian. You're truly cunning. However, what's fake can't be real. And what's real can't be fake. Let's see how long you can keep up the act.
Those are precisely the words I wanted to say to you. Which one of us is truly putting on an act? We'll find out soon enough.
Alright, I'll be waiting. CEO Liu is here. See, Bumpkin? CEO Liu? He's smiling at Madam.
Is that so? CEO Lu doesn't seem to have said. Who is he looking at?
Although he hasn't spoken. But who exactly was he looking at? You and I both know it well. The relationship between CEO Liu and me is as solid as a rock. It's not something someone like you, a habitual mistress, can interfere with. Later, CEO Liu will also be on the banquet stage, mentioning his wife's name. And in front of everyone, he will praise his wife, Qin Shaoqian. Even if I beg you, at such an important occasion, please don't jump out and spoil the mood again. Otherwise, you truly won't even know how you died.
Everyone, please quiet down. Last month, in Lu Group's project, a huge success was achieved. Next, our CEO Lu himself will personally announce to everyone the greatest contributor to this project. Everyone, please welcome them with applause.
For this design project, the one with the best performance is Mugwang Design Departments. Gong Mina. Manager Liu, are you sure the best employee for this project is Gong Mina? How come I heard it was someone named Qin Shaoqian, an employee?
Impossible. This project, I've been overseeing it all along. It was indeed Madam's achievement. As for this Qin Shaoqian, she's just a newcomer. She's only saying this to claim credit.
Really?
The
Are
film
you sure?
was translated and narrated by
Let their company's
Media.
own employees speak.
CEO Liu, the entire project was done by Madam Gong. All the credit should go to her. Qin Shaoqian is just a complete newbie. She didn't contribute at all. Yes, that's right.
I spent countless days and nights watching Qin Shaoqian do the work. How did it become Gong Mina's achievement?
That Qin Shaoqian? That newcomer. What's her relationship with CEO Liu? For CEO Liu to watch her for countless nights, their relationship must be quite deep, right? CEO Liu, I'm really not lying. This project was indeed done by Madam.
Which madam's achievement is it? Gong Mina. Whose wife are you?
I. Shaoqian, don't make trouble. Come back here.
Qin Shaoqian is my Lu Nanju's true wife.
What?
CEO Lu isn't your wife, Gong Mina.
My wife is only Qin Shaoqian. As for the Gong Mina you mentioned, I don't know her.
Oh my god, what have I done wrong? So CEO Liu's wife was always by my side. But I mistook her for someone else. I even helped the fake one. Insults and make things difficult for the real wife. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, how would I have offended Madam? CEO Liu, I want to expose Qin Shaoqian. She is unfaithful. After she married you, she was still with other men, flirting. Is Madam Liu that kind of person? Words alone are not proof. She wouldn't be framing Madam, would she? It's true. My friend saw her with her own eyes, getting into an old man's luxury car. I have photos. There are photos now. Could it really be true?
Are you sure I'm very old? In Xianxi. A license plate with 6 8s. Only my car has it. The car in the photo is indeed mine. That day, I picked up my wife from work. Is there a problem with that?
The film was translated
Between
and
CEO Liu and
narrated
Madam,
by
their relationship
Media.
is as solid as a rock. You underestimate their relationship too much. How could that be?
Gongmena, do you have anything else to say? Okay. Since you have nothing to say, then I will speak. Gongmena, out of vanity, impersonated me. She bullied others inside and outside the company by abusing her power, formed small cliques privately, and took credit for others' work. She made the entire design department a complete mess. Today, it's time to settle this.
Xiaoqian? Madam CEO. She did all of this. It has nothing to do with me. Right. We were all deceived by her. None of this concerns us.
Bullying and exploiting newcomers. And flattering superiors to the extreme. People like you, who act as accomplices to evil, I cannot tolerate. The entire Lu group can tolerate it even less.
Both of you are fired. Lu Group will inform the industry about your situation.
Oh my god, throughout the entire industry. Ben and Xiangxi from now on, no company will be willing to hire us. It's all over now.
Manager Liu. Where are you going?
Madam,
Don't call me that. Am I not the newbie you spoke of?
I was wrong. Madam, CEO Liu, I was also deceived. I'm sorry.
Nanju, his nature is the same as Shangguan Qingwen's. Keeping such people in the company, talented people will never get a chance to shine.
Then he should be handled the same way as them.
I was wrong. I've worked hard for the company all these years. Even if I haven't achieved much, I've put in the effort. I still have a mortgage to pay off. You can't fire me, CEO Liu.
Security. Take those three. Drag them out.
No. Qin Xiaoqian. You're here. What are you pretending for? Isn't it just because you married a good man? Everything is entirely due to your husband helping you from behind. If no one helps you, you and I are no different. You are no better than me, not much nobler. If there were no man to back you up, you'd live worse than a dog.
You think you're worthy of comparing yourself to Xiaoqian? She grew up with me since childhood, starting from kindergarten. When I was poor and had nothing, it was she who every day worked 3 jobs to earn money, supported and encouraged me. That Lu Group can be what it is today is all her credit. Now, I will announce to everyone. The entire Lu Group's owner is Qin Xiaoqian. My wife, the Lu Group, holds 51% of the shares.
51% of the equity. So it turns out
The film
Madam
was
is the true
translated
chairman?
and
Gongmena,
narrated by
I once gave
Media.
you many chances, but it still came to this point today. Because of you, many people made mistakes. Your parents also paid a price for this. But even now, you still show no remorse. It's not scary for a person to make a mistake. What's scary is, she doesn't admit her own mistake.
Fine. How do you want to deal with me? Please feel free.
Dealing with you doesn't even need my intervention. Judicial organs will handle you.
Qin Xiaoqian, I beg you. I beg you, please let me go. Please let me go. I still have old people to take care of at home. Please let me go.
May you inside be able to reform well, understand yourself, and where you truly went wrong.
Xiaoqian, listen to my explanation.
Security. Drag her out too. Hey, the annual meeting will continue.
Husband, what happened?
Xiaoqian, your parents have been found.
Really?
We have already compared your aunt Qin Tengbin's DNA. Your father-daughter similarity is as high as 99%. Confirming you are undoubtedly a daughter of the Qin family. It's just that your reason for going to the doctoral institute back then has not been thoroughly investigated yet. Once it's investigated, we'll go to the Qin family. This way, we too will later also have parents.
Nanju, I want to today go back and meet them.
It's just Chin Tongbin. Later, they divorced. He married again, a young woman named Lee Monyu.
What about my mommy?
No news yet for now.
Okay, then I'll go back first to check the situation.
Okay, a private jet is being prepared. We'll go together.
I'll go alone.
What do you mean?
Your identity could easily attract people with ulterior motives. After all, for so many years, I haven't seen them. I don't know them well. I'd better go alone first. What do you think?
As you wish.
Mommy, your real daughter is back. This fake daughter, should also leave.
Chin Ruer.
My dear daughter, what kind of act is this?
The film
Lee
was
Monyu.
translated and narrated
Our family
by
has been
M
together
Media.
for so many years, even if she's back. You are still a daughter of our Chin family. If you leave, isn't that like taking your mother's life? Dad,
Zhao Qian suffered so much outside.
Chin Tongbin.
When she comes back and sees Ruer, Zhao Qian will definitely feel hurt.
what hurt? Who did Ruer hurt? We brought her back to the Chin family to enjoy life. It's a blessing she gained in this life. Besides, the Chin family's reputation is what matters most. As for Chin Xiaoqian, a wild girl who grew up in an orphanage, can she handle high society occasions? If she embarrasses our Chin family, then can you bear it? How can she compare to our carefully nurtured Ruer?
Don't speak so harshly. Our Qin family is also a prominent and respectable family in Jiangxi. Figure. We indeed need a daughter who can gracefully handle public appearances. Ruer, don't overthink it. Stay, my good daughter.
Okay, Dad, I really don't want to leave our family.
You are Zhao Qian,
Yes,
my good daughter. For all these years, I let you suffer grievances alone outside. Dad is sorry for you.
How does she look? So much like Tongbin's ex-wife. That bitch Shaolin?
From now on, you are the eldest daughter of our Qin family. The entire Qin family will be your backing. From now on, in Jiangxi, whatever you want to do it. Whatever you want to have, you'll have it. We will try our best to compensate you for the grievances you suffered outside all these years.
thank you, Dad.
Come, let me introduce you. This is Ruer. From now on, she is your sister, Zhao Qian. You two were swapped at birth back then. Ruer is also a victim, although she has no blood relation to our family. But we are still family. From now on, our family will publicly declare that you two are biological sisters. It's just that your mother had an incident and got separated, and only now has she been found. Don't let it slip.
Okay,
My dear daughter, from now on, you'll follow Ruer. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free
The
to ask
film
her.
was translated
Ruer.
and narrated by M Media.
During this period, take Zhao Qian and quickly help her integrate into Jiangxi's upper-class social circles.
Don't worry, Dad. Sister, this upper-class circle has many rules. You must follow me and learn well. Don't you dare lose our Chin family's face, okay?
okay.
Or why did you come to find me? Not saying a word?
Ruin Wyren.
Who made you angry?
I've been wronged. Are you going to do something about it or not?
In Jiangxi, is there anyone who dares to let a woman I've slept with suffer injustice? Who is so bold?
I'll introduce someone to you. It's your type. Do you want to?
My type? I don't even know what type I like. Aren't you my type?
Wait, this little wildcat. You'll definitely like her.
Very pure. She's my type.
You better not get yourself trapped.
I, Ruin Huaren, have been navigating the world for so many years, and in Jiangxi, there's nothing I can't obtain. As long as I want something, no woman can refuse.
Then let's play a big game. Do you dare?
How do we play? 3 people playing together.
How about this? You marry her. And then cast her into the cold palace, then introduce your brothers to her. Let them have a taste of heaven. What do you say, Boss Ruin?
Exciting. This is damn exciting. Why didn't I think of such an exciting way to play? It has to be you, my dear darling.
But don't you dare play with her until she's dead like before. After all, she is my half-sister. I don't want to make Dad sad.
Ruer. Your heart is always so kind. I really love it.
Young Master Ruin of Jiangxi has graced my humble home with his presence. Is there anything you need that our kin family can do?
I've always heard Ruru mention love letters. I have nothing much to do today, so I came over to pay a visit to get acquainted.
Young Master Ruin is so young, and yet has such a successful career. I truly envy Mother Ruin for giving birth to such an outstanding son. Mommy, aren't you satisfied with the daughter you gave birth to? Of course not. You're the one I love the most.
I've always known about the Ruin family's influence in Jiangxi. Young Master Ruin, if you have time, you could introduce Old Master Ruin. This way, our two families can also get to know each other.
Dad, Ruin Wyron, this is only his first time here, and you're speaking so bluntly. Is this appropriate?
What's wrong with that? Getting rich together, working together, the relationship between our two families can only grow closer.
Uncle Kin, these are all minor matters. Just leave it to me.
By the way, is Zhao Qian home? Have her come out and meet young Master Ruin and get to know him, the most powerful in Jiangxi, the Ruin group's eldest young master.
You're just thinking about your eldest daughter, Ruer. Go call your older sister. Okay, I'll go call her now. Sister to come down.
Dad, Mommy, you were looking for me.
Yes, you're always at home and never come out to meet people. Let me introduce you. This is Ruin Huiran, the young master of Ruin Group in Jiangxi. Ruin Huiran. Get acquainted.
Hello, Ruin Huiran. My name is Jin Xiaochen.
Hello. My name is Ruin Huiran.
Ruin Wyron, may I be so bold as to ask? Do you have a family?
To be honest with you, Auntie, the reason I came this time is to propose marriage.
I knew it. Today, my left eyelid has been twitching, so it turns out there's a happy event happening. Ruer, how long have you and young Master Ruin known each other?
We've already known each other for a long time.
Then why did you only today bring young Master Ruin to our house? Your father needs to criticize you a bit. Young Master Ruin is so outstanding. What else is there to worry about?
Ruer has grown up. She's a big girl now. She knows how to be shy now.
This marriage with Ruin Huiran. I agree. As long as it's the Ruin family, intermarrying with the Qin family, I agree to it all.
Uncle, Auntie, you've misunderstood. The person I'm marrying this time is not Qin Ruer.
Ruin Huiran, what do you mean? I don't understand.
The person I'm marrying is her.
What? You're marrying Zhao Qian?
What? Are you out of your mind? You want to marry me?
Ruin Huiran, marriage is not a game. Do you two even know each other? You just met once. No, you just met for a minute. And you're saying, you want to marry our Zhao Qian?
Young man. Love at first sight. Isn't that quite normal? When you first saw me, didn't you also say you wanted to marry me? Have you forgotten?
Are you confused? If young Master Ruin marries Zhao Qian, what about Ruer?
Uncle Qin, I can marry both at the same time, as long as you agree. I'll arrange the banquet immediately.
Nonsense.
Uncle Qin, I remember you just said that as long as the Ruin and Qin families unite through marriage, you'd agree to anything.
The film was
Husband,
translated and
Ruin
narrated by
Wyron is here to
Media.
propose. What are you doing? Getting so angry?
Shut up. Zhao Qian just came back. How could she get married so soon?
Zhao Qian, I previously, on Ruer phone, saw your photo. I've been thinking of you day and night. That's why I'm here today, shamelessly proposing. Don't be a stranger.
Sis, young Master Ruin has been talking for so long. Why don't you say something?
But
What but? Young Master Ruin comes from a prominent family, has a good background, and is handsome. He's a rare find. Now that he's taken a liking to you, it's already our family's good fortune. Yes, sister, someone like Ruin Wyron, a dragon among men. If you miss this opportunity, it won't come again.
Our Ruin family this time is sincerely seeking marriage. The betrothal gift will not be less than
What? A betrothal gift of 1 billion?
no amount of money in my heart can compare to Zhao Qian. As long as she marries into our family, our cooperation with the Qin family is willing to offer another 10 percentage points of profit. 10 percentage points.
Zhao Qian, this marriage, Dad has decided for you. You must agree.
Dad, this marriage. I cannot agree to it.
Zhao Qian, they've offered such good terms. What's there not to accept?
I have reasons not to accept. Ruin Huiran. I'm sorry.
Zhao Qian, what are you dissatisfied with? Just tell me directly. I'm a very straightforward person.
It's my problem. I truly cannot marry you. Ruin Huaren, please leave.
Don't you regret this? My family is in Jiangxi, and also has influence.
Qin Shaoqian, today you must give me a reasonable explanation. Do you know who you offended today?
Zhao Qian, what are you doing? Even if Ruin Huaren dissatisfied you in some way, we still have room for discussion.
There's no room for discussion. Mommy and Dad, actually, I've been hiding something from you. I am already married. When I first came to our family, I was afraid you wouldn't be able to accept it right away. So I wanted to wait a while before telling you and bringing him to meet you. I also didn't expect something like this to happen.
Who is this man? What does he do? Tell Dad quickly.
So young. What kind of good person could you marry? Qin Shaoqian, you have no self-respect. Tell us, what does your man do for a living?
He's like me, grew up in an orphanage. Now he runs a small business.
So he's an orphan with no parents. A small individual proprietor? Do you have a house?
Where did you live before?
Jiangxi.
Housing prices in Shaanxi are not cheap. Do you live in the city center or the suburbs?
That's hard to say. He has houses in both the city center and the suburbs. He moves when he gets tired of a place. It's really hard to say.
So he's playing guerrilla warfare, huh? Sister, you're doing this for a man who has nothing and rejecting Ruin Huaren?
He doesn't have nothing. He's very capable, ambitious, and disciplined, and he's also very good to me.
Ambition doesn't pay the bills. The daughter of our kin family absolutely cannot marry an orphan who has nothing. Zhao Qian, you can now go and divorce him, and then marry Ruin Huaren. I originally thought that with your beauty, marrying Ruin Huaren was barely acceptable. Compared to that orphan, it's simply heaven and earth.
Impossible. In this lifetime, I will only love my husband. No one can break us apart.
Enough. To throw yourself at a social, low-life hooligan. Our Qin family's reputation has been completely ruined by you. Old Qin, did you see that? This is the one you think about day and night. Your good daughter.
You are not allowed to go out during this period. Reflect on yourself properly.
My sister and brother-in-law's relationship is truly tear-jerking. I'm about to cry.
Qin Rao, today, Ruin Huaren came to propose marriage. Was it designed by you?
I certainly don't have such great ability. It's young Master Ruin, who is interested in you himself. I merely offered a small suggestion. But you tell me, if he knew you were a worn-out shoe, would he still spend 1 billion to propose marriage to you?
Unreasonable.
Sister, I wish you and that penniless husband of yours a harmonious 100 years together. You absolutely must not regret it.
What? The 1 billion yuan loan was not approved. Alright, I know.
Old Qin, what's wrong?
The company's 1 billion yuan loan was not approved. If that's the case, the company will go bankrupt.
1 billion yuan? The bank and our relationship have always been good. How could this suddenly happen? Old Qin, could it be because of Ruin Huaren?
Yes. Bank manager Li is Ruin Huaren's relative. It was Ruin Huaren who told manager Li to cut off our loan. No way. I'm going to find him. This marriage must
The
happen.
film was translated and narrated
I'm not marrying
by
her.
Media.
Young Master Ruin, didn't you say then? It was love at first sight. Our Zhao Qian would offer a betrothal gift of 1 billion yuan.
At that time, I thought she was some pure maiden. But now, she's a woman who's already been married. Your kin family's funds are tight. I can, however, give you a clear path.
Young Master Ruin, please speak.
As long as you can convince Qin Zhaoqian to spend one night with me. I can then convince my uncle to approve the loan for you.
What? You
Don't want to? Exit, turn right.
don't. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that this matter is of great importance. You need to give me a few days, right?
2 days. After that, I want to see Qin Zhaoqian willingly kneel before me.
Zhao Qian, for the sake of our family, just spend one night with young Master Ruin. Consider it your dad begging you.
That's right. Young Master Ruin isn't ugly either. You yourself are not some virgin. Sleeping with anyone is still sleeping.
Mommy and Dad, do you have parents who sell their daughter like this? I will not agree to this.
Zhao Qian, do you know how much 1 billion is? If young Master Ruin doesn't agree, without this 1 billion, our KHINH family will go bankrupt. Just show some sacrificial spirit. What's the harm in that?
That's right, sis. Our family's company is currently facing difficulties. As the eldest daughter, you can't just stand by and watch, can you? You can't just enjoy without contributing.
Well said, Chin Rawa. As a fake young lady, you've enjoyed a status in the Chin family 20 years. That doesn't belong to you. It's also time for you to contribute, isn't it?
Alright, I can go in your place. But the person Ruin Huiren specified is you. Besides, Ruler isn't marrying your lowly lower-class man. For that 1 billion loan, you must go accompany young Master Ruin.
This little bit is enough to reveal your true colors.
What are you muttering about?
I said 1 billion is enough to reveal your true colors.
Qin Shaoqian, do you know how many zeros are after 1 billion? 1 billion is a sum that you and your poor husband will never earn. In a lifetime? Don't even say a lifetime. You two wouldn't earn it in 10 lifetimes.
I understand now. You are forcing me to accompany Ruin Huiren. It is indeed because the company is in a desperate situation. So if I can produce 1 billion to help the company overcome its difficulties, you won't force me anymore, right?
Of course not.
Qin Shaoqian, you stop bragging here. If you can produce 1 billion, I'll call you mommy.
I don't want to shorten my lifespan. I will now transfer 1 billion to the Chin group.
Qin Shaoqian, you don't actually think this 1 billion is something you can get just by calling your trash collecting husband on the phone? Can you?
Qin Zhaoqian, do you think all this is a joke? Go.
What? What are you doing? You're hurting me.
Come with me now to see young Master Ruin. Tonight, no matter what, make sure young Master Ruin is served to his complete satisfaction and get our family that 1 billion. The loan was approved. General Manager KHINH, in our company's account, there's an extra 1 billion. Remittance. 1 billion. Has it really arrived?
What? How is this possible?
Is it okay now?
Impossible. How could you have 1 billion?
Why would I
film
have
was
this money?
translated
I don't need
and
to explain
narrated
to
by
you.
M-Media.
Now that the 1 billion has arrived, the company's problem is solved. I should no longer need to be sold to Ruin Huiren, right?
Zhao Qian. Knowing that mommy and dad, I'm not worried.
Things are already like this. I hope that from now on, you won't bother me again.
Old Chen, how could I still feel something is wrong? Qin Shaoqian, who grew up in an orphanage. How could she casually produce 1 billion?
Indeed, something is not right. What's more, this 1 billion came through the Lu Group's corporate account, transferred to our company.
It's the Lu Group that can dominate Shangxi with one hand. How could Qin Shaoqian be involved with the Lu Group?
I also find it very strange. Zhao Qian said she used to live in Jiangxi. Given her background, it's impossible for her to have contact with the Lu Group, and how could she possibly make the Lu Group fund our family with 1 billion?
I just remembered. The Ruin family and the Lu Group do have business dealings. Do you think it could be that Ruin Huiren had the Lu Group transfer the 1 billion to us? Yes, it must be so. Old Chen, didn't you previously beg Ruin Huiren? It must be that he was moved by you. Seeing our family in trouble, he transferred the money in advance. I knew it. How could this Qin Shaoqian have 1 billion? She simply stumbled upon it by chance?
Right, I didn't expect Ruin Huiren to be such a kind-hearted person despite his cold demeanor. Our family must properly repay him.
Uncle Qin,
Young Master Ruin, you're here?
where is Qin Zhaoqian? Why isn't she here to see me yet? Your KHINH family doesn't want to stay in Shangxi anymore, do you?
Young Master Ruin, look at what you're saying. You even gave 1 billion to our family. Even if I have to tie Qin Zhaoqian up, I must tie her to your bed.
We received 1 billion.
Young Master Ruin, stop pretending. We all know. It was you who had the Lu Group transfer 1 billion to us. It's solved our family's company's problem.
If they think that it was given by me, then I will. I might as well go all the way. Exactly, yes, I told them to do it. Qin Zhaoqian, tonight I must get her.
Okay. Definitely.
Tonight, you know.
Husband, luckily you didn't come. That mother of mine, I even suspect I'm not her biological daughter.
Xiaoquan, may I come in?
I'll stop talking for now. She's coming over.
Xiaoquan, about today's matter. It was your father and I who were wrong and ignored your feelings. Your dad cares about his reputation. He asked me to come specifically to apologize to you.
You two also did it for the Chin family. Let's just turn the page on this matter. Alright, you've apologized. You can leave now, right?
Xiaoquan, this is something I specially brewed for you. A calming tea? Aren't you going to drink it? Are you still blaming us?
Mommy, I'm out of tissues in my room. Can you get me a pack?
Okay, I'll go get it for you. You can wipe your mouth after you finish drinking.
Okay.
Something's wrong.
Mommy, what did you put in the tea for me? My head feels so dizzy.
I didn't put anything in it. What's wrong with you? Xiaoquan! Xiaoquan! To contend with me, Li Manyu? Do you have the capability?
Mummy. Where are we?
My dear daughter, this is a hotel. Ruin Wiren this time helped our family. Such a big favor. You must, on behalf of your parents, serve him well.
Mummy, I don't understand. I am your biological daughter. How could you send me to a strange man's bed?
You little bastard. I don't have a daughter like you.
What did you say? I don't understand.
Ruler is not Chin Tongbin's daughter, but she is my daughter.
What?
Back then when I was pregnant, Chin Tongbin thought I was carrying his child. That's why he divorced your mother and married me. A few days ago, Ruler and Chin Tongbin's test results didn't match. To prevent the truth from being exposed, I bribed the doctor from back then and deliberately said she was swapped at birth. I originally thought this matter would just pass, but I never expected that. That bitch Sholin got pregnant with you, this little bastard, and gave birth to you. And you were even found by Chin Tongbin and brought back. Your little face looks like your... That slutty mommy looks so much like her. Chin Tongbin has long forgotten what your mother looked like, but the moment I saw her, I recognized her.
You tell me all this. Aren't you afraid I'll expose you?
You expose me? You have to first get out of Ruin Wiren's bed. Alive first. Chin Xiaoquan. Aren't you drinking? Are you still blaming us?
Mommy, I'm out of tissues in my room. Can you get me a pack?
Alright, I'll go get it for you. Just right. You can wipe your mouth after you finish drinking.
Okay. A weasel paying respects to a chicken, and even sending calming tea. I'd like to see what she's up to. Auntie, enjoy your night.
Ruin Wiren, the person you wanted, is already in bed. Right, she's quite shy. She doesn't like the lights on.
A beauty in the night is even more beautiful. So no lights tonight.
Mommy, how's it? It's done. You keep keep an eye on it tonight. Great! Chin Xiaoqian, let's see what you'll do this time.
The film was
Help me call some
translated
reporters.
and
Over.
narrated by
Let everyone get a good look
media.
at the newly returned Chin family's young lady, and what kind of promiscuous woman she truly is. Miss Ruer, your sister returned to the Chin family, and later didn't come home mixing with men. Is this news true? Does she have a sex addiction? Miss Ruer, how much do you know about this? My sister, isn't that kind of person? Today, I will. Prove it for my sister? Sister. Sister, where are you? Sister. Mommy, how is it you? CEO Chin's wife and Ru and Warren are having an affair in a hotel. Big news. So the one playing in the hotel was the daughter of CEO Chin. CEO Chin's wife. Alright, stop filming. Stop filming. Get out. Stop filming. Chin Xiaoqian.
I just saw the news too. Mummy's so old, yet still so wild.
Crazy. Aren't you ashamed enough?
Old Chin. I truly didn't betray you. Xiaoqian's behind all this. You say I, at my age, to still have something like this happen. How am I supposed to live after this?
Can Zhaoqian, she's your mother. In this world, how can there be someone as vicious as you?
I'm vicious. Dad, the way you talk, don't make it sound so unpleasant. I merely did to her what she did to me, just once. This is called paying them back. In their own coin.
How did you become so willful?
A mother sending her daughter to a stranger's bed. She's not my mother at all. She said it herself yesterday.
What nonsense are you talking? I didn't say anything.
Oh really? What a coincidence. I just happened to record it.
Qin Tongbin, you old geezer. Give me back $1 billion.
You little bastard. You insulted my wife first, and you still want me to pay you back. Do you really think I have no temper?
I insulted her? Look at her appearance. I'm too lazy to even glance at her.
You.
Stop yapping. $1 billion. It must be returned today. Anyway, I have completely lost face now. If you don't pay back the money, I'll tell the media that Qin Tongbin, for money, not only sold his daughter but even sold his wife. I'd like to see how you will live in Jiangxi from now on.
Wait a moment, Ruin Huaren. When did that billion become your money?
It's not my money. Could it be your money then?
It is indeed mine.
You rotten whore. What are you talking about? That money. It was Lu Group, who, for my sake, invested in your family. Lu Group could spit and drown your kin family. If you don't want to offend Lu Group, that billion must be returned to me completely.
What relationship does our Lu Group have with you?
Nanju, why are you here?
After receiving your call, I was worried about you, so I came to check on you.
Kid, who are you?
Lu Group of Shanxi. Lu Nanju.
CEO Lu. How did CEO Lu suddenly come to our house?
Impossible. He must be an actor hired by Chin Xiaoqian.
If you're Lu Nanju, then I'm Lu Nanju's grandfather, a grandson calling his grandfather.
How dare you insult CEO Lu?
If it were the real CEO Lu, I naturally wouldn't dare to insult him. But an imposter? What's there to be afraid of?
Have you ever met CEO Lu?
Of course I have.
Lu Nanju is standing right in front of you, and you don't even recognize him. And you still have the nerve to say you've seen him. When you say that, don't you feel disgusted?
The Ruin family and the Lu family have a partnership. Of course he's met CEO Lu, but you bring in just any brat and claiming he's CEO Lu. What crime is that?
He is indeed CEO Lu of the Lu Group. He's not an imposter.
I think you're just stubbornly refusing to admit defeat, seeing how intimate you two are. He wouldn't happen to be the one you mentioned. That poor husband, would he?
So that's how it is. You're that poor kid. I've taken a liking to your wife. Lend me your wife to play with for 2 days. I'll give you 100,000. 100,000 isn't a small sum for a pauper like you, is it?
You want to die.
You dare touch me? I am Ruin Yuman's son.
Ruin Yuman's son. Is that so?
Yes.
I really should teach you a good lesson on behalf of your father. terminate all cooperation with the Ruin family in Shanxi. Tell him. His son offended me.
You pauper, you actually think. You're CEO, Lu. Guards, slap him twice for me. Are you crazy?
I'm very sorry, Ruin Huiran. This is your father, Chairman Ruin's instruction. It was he who told me to slap you twice.
How could my dad hit me? Let go of me.
Stop embarrassing yourself outside.
Let go of me.
Young Master Ruin was fine, so why was he suddenly taken back? Could it be really because of that phone call he made? Could he really be Lu Nanju?
Now you know. What happened, don't you?
This amazing daughter, you married CEO Lu. Why didn't you tell Dad sooner?
Dad, if she really married so well, then the people we sent out to find her should have already told us. You two fakes. Stop bluffing here.
So that's how it is. I almost got fooled too. Qin Zhaoqian. And you, this good-for-nothing old man. Stop pretending.
Is that so? CEO Qin's sudden change of face is faster than turning a page. You sold your daughter and your wife, and you still have the nerve to say other men are useless.
Qin Zhaoqian. Everything I did was for this family. Qin Zhaoqian, oh Qin Zhaoqian. If you had just a little earlier listened to me, accepted young Master Ruin's proposal, would our family have ended up like this?
Dad, she's just a jinx. Our family has become this mess. It's all because of this troublemaker. She brought it upon us. Quickly get her out of here.
Qin Zhaoqian. I'm giving you two choices now. Either divorce him and obediently accept the family's arrangements, or get out of the Qin family with him. I will never again acknowledge you as my daughter.
Don't acknowledge me as your daughter. Jin Tongbin, when I was little, in the orphanage, I truly longed for a father. But now, I don't need any so-called father. My father died long ago. From now on, you and your Qin family, we go our separate ways, with not a shred of connection. This. Consider it a gift for you, always kept in the dark by others. How pitiful. Nanju, let's go. I want to go home.
Let's go. Let's go home.
Old Jin, give it to me. Give it to me. You little bastard. I don't have a daughter. Like you. Ruler isn't Qin Tangbin's daughter. But she is my daughter. Back then when I was pregnant, Qin Tangbin thought I was carrying his child. That's why he divorced your mother. And married me. To keep the truth from being exposed, I bribed the doctor back then, and deliberately said the babies were swapped. Old Qin, none of this is true. It's all fake. It's all Qin Zhaoqian, deliberately framing me. You absolutely must not believe her nonsense.
Shut up. Whether it's true or false. Do you think I can't tell? Bitch. 10 years ago, you already started having affairs.
Mommy, Dad, I really am not that kind of person. It's all that bitch playing tricks. It's not Mommy's fault. She's truly malicious to the extreme.
A little bastard. Dare to scold my own daughter. Get out. Don't you dare step foot into the Qin family again.
Please forgive me this once. Dad, Mommy, these things, I didn't know anything about them. I have always been your daughter. I was before I am now, and I will be in the future. You can abandon that cheating bitch, but you can't abandon me. Ruler, you shut up. You cheating slut. Are you even worthy of calling my name? If it weren't for you, I would be my dad's biological daughter the way you are now. You totally deserve it. Everything I did, it was all for you. Having a mother like you is my disgrace. Dad, you're my only dad. You can't abandon me.
Get lost. General Manager Qin just sent news. Lu Group has withdrawn its investment. 1 billion is gone. What? Everything was fine. Why did they withdraw their investment again? Such a huge hole. How am I supposed to fill it?
I know what happened. The Ruin family offended. Lu Group, now Lu Group, has already cancelled all cooperation with the Ruin family. Our investment was withdrawn. Because we were implicated by the Ruin family, now the Ruin family is preparing a large sum of money to seek Lu Group's forgiveness. Ruin, Wyron, and I have a very good relationship. Dad, if you acknowledge me again, then later our two families can apologize to General Manager Lu together.
Are you sure this will get the 1 billion back?
Absolutely.
My good daughter. You've become so haggard.
Dad,
Why are you crying? From now on, you are my biological daughter. This trash. Throw her out. Go.
no. Old Chin. Ruler.
These amber waxes, we'll take all of them.
Okay.
Wait! We'll take these amber waxes. Wrap them up for me. Send them to the Ruin family.
Excuse me. These amber waxes were confirmed by this gentleman first. These two paupers, even if you add the two of them together, they don't have 100,000. Can they afford it?
Who said we can't afford it? Clark, please wrap them up for us.
KHINH can't afford it. How embarrassing would it be if they had to return it? If you dump this, Brad, and follow me, I might even give you
translated
1 million
and
yuan amber
narrated
wax.
by M.
My woman doesn't need you to manage her. Wrap them up and swipe this card.
Okay.
You're using a card with no money. What are you pretending for? Wrap them up for this young master.
Ruin Huaren, clearly. We arrived here first, and we were the first to want to buy them.
Can you afford them? What are you pretending for? How dare you try to snatch things from Ruin Wyron? Do you know who these amber waxes are for? It would scare you to death if I told you. These are to be given to General Manager Lu and his wife.
To Nanju and me.
Qin Shaoqian, you've got some nerve. You're really getting into character. You really think of yourself as CEO Lu's wife?
Next week, the Ruin and Qin families will jointly host CEO Lu. At that time, you absolutely must not make a fuss here. It's embarrassing.
Think whatever you want. Anyway, I really like these amber pieces. Clark, quickly help us wrap them up. These two people here are making this place a mess.
Don't touch them. I'm taking these amber pieces.
These amber pieces are our store's most prized treasures. They are priceless. Since both of you want them, why don't we verify funds first? Whoever can afford them gets them, alright? Alright, anyway, they can't afford it.
I have no objections. How much is all of this?
120 million.
So expensive, so expensive.
Since both of you feel this price is too high and unacceptable, then we won't verify funds first. Just swipe this gentleman's card.
How is that possible? I, young Master Ruin of the esteemed Ruin family. How could I not be able to afford even this much money? Wait, let me discuss this with you.
Let's continue watching.
Do you have 40 million in your card?
40 million?
My card only has 80 million left.
What?
It's just that a while ago. The old man froze my card. My card only has 80 million left. We're still short 40 million. We need to use your card. It's for both of our families to apologize to CEO Lu. Then your Qin family can't possibly not pay a single cent, can you?
Alright.
They definitely can't afford it. These amber pieces are still ours. Let's combine both cards.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Your card has insufficient balance. Not enough to pay for our store's most prized treasures.
Did you hear that? You two paupers, hurry up and get out.
Sir, this is referring to yours.
What? Did you make a mistake in the calculation? I used two cards, combined.
I used two cards. Together, this one card has a total of 80 million. This other card only has 8 yuan, 5 jiao, and 2 fen. Perhaps I took the wrong card this morning.
What are you laughing at? As if you can afford it.
Congratulations to both of you on successful payment. Our store's most prized treasures now belong to you.
How could you possibly afford it?
Whether we can afford it or not, what does that have to do with you? Nanju, let's go.
Pack it up. Someone will come to pick it up shortly.
Okay. This Chen Xiaoqian, where did she get so much money? She must have stolen my dad's money.
You wretch! If it weren't for your card having no money, how could they take the gifts away?
Now is not the time to talk about this. We need to think about what to give CEO Lu's wife as a gift.
You're right. I'll deal with you tonight.
Nanju, the Ruin and Chin families want to host a banquet for you. What's going on?
The Ruin Nanchin families, since that day, have been placed by Lu Groot on the cooperation blacklist. I'm not clear on the specifics. Let's check a bit. The Ruin Nanchin families in Jiangxi recently. What actions had they taken against Lu Groot?
CEO Lu, the heads of the Ruin and Qin families 2 days ago wanted to come to Jiangxi to host a banquet for you. They said they wanted to apologize to you. You also said before to put these 2 families on the blacklist. Therefore, we didn't bother you by responding.
Tell them not to come. My wife and I are right here.
What? CEO Lu actually came to Yuncheng in person
Ruin human.
and brought his wife? Oh my, I didn't expect CEO Lu to value our Ruin family so much. CEO Ruin, then what about our Qin family? Our Ruin and Qin families are becoming in-laws. When the time comes, I will naturally put in a good word for brother Qin. And the gift for CEO Lu will also be paid for by my Ruin family. However, as for the location of this banquet, don't worry, I will arrange for Jin Jiangxi's most luxurious private mansion
The
to
film
grandly
was
receive
translated
CEO Lu and his wife.
narrated by M Media.
This place is really nice. I wonder when CEO Lu and his wife will arrive. Huaren, go check at the entrance to welcome CEO Lu.
Okay.
Ruer, you go too. Remember, unauthorized personnel are strictly forbidden from entering, lest they disturb our esteemed guests. After today's event, I hope CEO Lu can see our sincerity.
Who's this? Do you know what kind of place this is? Just barging in.
This is where my dad and brother Ruin are hosting a banquet for CEO Lu. You two, hurry up and get out. Don't stand here making a fool of yourselves.
We just received an invitation from the Ruin and Chin families to attend the appointment.
Chen Shaoqian, you really know how to joke.
Qin Zhaoqian, you too. Don't tell me you're going to say again that you are CEO Lu and you must be Mrs. Lu, right? Stop lying. Today, I don't have time for you. Get lost.
Xiaoqian is right. I am indeed Lin Nanjun, and today, I truly, at Ruin Human's invitation, came here for the banquet.
I heard CEO Lu is always punctual. What time is it already? He still hasn't arrived. Don't worry, perhaps something delayed him. Let's wait a bit longer.
A rich brat can talk big. But when the real boss arrives later, let's see what you'll do.
Yang Huiren. Today, I will just ask you one question. This door. Will you let me in?
Today, this door. Even if I die, I won't let you step half a pace inside.
All right. Mr. Ruin. My wife and I have arrived. It's just that your younger brother said that even if he dies today, he won't let us step half a pace inside.
Rich brat, what are you pretending to be? This isn't even my brother's phone number.
So that's how it is. Just found some piece of trash. Made a call and pretended to be CEO Lu. Chen Shaoqian. This man you found is really quite hilarious.
Alright, don't waste time with these two pieces of trash. Security, get them out.
Stop. Who are you trying to kick out?
Brother, why are you here?
You scoundrel, I told you to come out and greet CEO Lu without delay. Is this how you greet me?
I was just following your instructions.
Shut up, you scoundrel. CEO Lu, my younger brother is rude and has offended you. I hope you won't hold it against him.
He CEO Lu.
He's not, it is you. Mrs. Lu, Mr. Lu, CEO Qin and I have been waiting for a long time. How about we go inside to talk?
There's no need to go inside. Your younger brother said that even if he dies today, he won't let us in. There are some things I think we should clarify right here.
Scoundrel. Hurry up and apologize to CEO Lu.
CEO Lu, I was wrong. Please be magnanimous and overlook my offense. Didn't know it was you. To recognize your eminence. I truly, please spare me this time. Treat me like dirt. Please let me go, I beg you.
Mrs. Lu, CEO Lu, what do you think of this?
An apology made under duress is not from the heart. And I don't need it. Ruin Huiran. I came today just to inform you. From now on, our Lu family and your Ruin family are completely canceling our cooperation.
CEO Lu, this is because of my brother.
In recent years, your Ruin family, relying on our cooperation with Lu Group, has committed evil deeds and acted recklessly. Your brother was just the fuse. Mr. Ruin, take care of yourself. Xiaoqian, let's go.
What a disgrace.
CEO Lu,
Go. Daughter, son-in-law.
CEO Chin, what are you doing?
Xiaoqian, I'm your dad. My dear daughter. With such a good son-in-law. Why didn't you tell dad earlier?
CEO Chin, have you forgotten? Ever since Nanju returned to Jiangxi, we haven't concealed our identity. It was you who insisted on not believing. Now we have already severed ties. We hope, CEO Chin, you won't act like this.
Xiaoqian. The bond of father-daughter blood, how can it be severed? Just like that, dad already knows I was wrong. Dad regrets it every moment. Xiaoqian. Give dad one more chance, okay, son-in-law. Could you put in a good word for me?
CEO Chin, Xiaoqian has already said. She doesn't know you. We also hope you won't bother her anymore.
Qin Xiaoqian. I am, after all, your biological father. How can you bear to abandon me?
You still remember you're my biological father. When I was little, in the orphanage, longing for family, where were you? When I was in junior high, because I had no parents, when I was ridiculed by classmates, where were you then? After returning to the Chen family, you, for such a small profit, tried every means to push me towards men. Did you ever think that you were my father? I still want to thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Not all fathers are fit to be a father. Nanju, let's go back to Jiangxi.